Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do a tutorial using this glitter. I have been waiting for so long to pull this out of my bag and use this on a video. So I came up with this coral glitter smoky eye look with a really dramatic wing, and I wore this out during the day shopping and everybody said how pretty the eye makeup was, so it's definitely wearable and I went out during the day. Anyway, starting off I'm using Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just going to use this on my concealer buffer brush from Zoeva to apply this all over my eyelid. I absolutely love using this brush for this primer. It just works a treat and blends in so quickly. Then just to set that all in place, I'm going to be taking Fresh, which is a kind of peachy undertone nude shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to pop this on top of Soft Ochre with my 228 brush from Zoeva just to dry this off so the eyeshadows glide on smoothly. Then I'm just going to be taking some tape and I'm going to get off a little bit and then pop this on the outer corner of my eye, just so we can create that really nice sharp line and don't have to worry about creating it ourselves. And then I'm going to be taking burnt orange. I always say burnt orange matte, but I don't know whether it's actually called burnt orange matte or whether matte just describes because it's matte, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm taking it on my 228 brush from Zoeva and I'm going to go in the upper crease area. I'm going to use circular motions to really buff this up near the brow bone. I don't mind if it goes quite high. Today this is a dramatic look, so I don't mind if it reaches my eyebrow. Then I'm going to go in with the Vice palette from Urban Decay and I'm taking the shade Bitter, which is very similar to Saddle from MAC. So if you don't have this palette, Saddle from MAC is a really close shade, or I'd go in with Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to go in with my 227 brush from Zoeva and I'm going to keep this shade mainly on the outer corner just to darken it up and kind of create a shadow there before we go in with a darker eyeshadow. I'm going to take this slightly in the crease also, just a little bit. Then I'm going to be taking the Venus 2 palette from Lime Crime and I'm taking the shade Jam, which is a very orangey bright colour, and I just wanted to add a little bit of brightness and just kind of like some heat to the eyeshadow. I felt like it needed some warmth, especially in the crease. Then from the same palette, I'm taking Mud, which is a very warm toned brown. It's very similar actually to the colour from the Cocoa Blend palette from Zoeva. So yeah, it's very, very similar. I'm just going to go in with my Fruline Little Fluffy brush and kind of shade in where we'd put the winged eyeliner. I really love doing this step. I feel like it opens my eyes and makes them look so almond. So I love doing this with eyeshadow. Then going back into the Vice palette and taking the shade Flame and also some Glitter Insurance glue from Too Faced. I'm going to pat some glue on top of my eyelid first and then I'm going to pat the shade on top. I like putting glitter glue down before eyeshadow, especially if it's shimmery, because it just lasts so much longer. Have you ever put shimmer on your eye and it literally fades after like a few blinks because the shimmer just kind of falls off every time your eye moves? So I feel like this really does help. I'm going to blend this colour as well all the way up into the brown, and I'm using patting motions to make the shades stick to that pigment. I'm then going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to wipe off all of the fallout and take the sellotape off and just clean up the line. I kind of go underneath the line to make sure that it's really sharp, because I really wanted this to be dramatic. After that, I'm going to be taking my Rimmel London Gel Liner in black and I'm going to create my winged eyeliner. I'm going to be using my 317 brush from Zoeva and I'm going to draw the line up and then just go for it and sweep it all the way down and across and then fill it all in. Going in with my glitter, I'm using my eye candy glitter called Tangerine Twist and my Lit Cosmetics adhesive or glitter glue. I'm going to go in first with a little brush and some glitter glue and pop this on top of that eyeshadow, and then I'm going to pat on with my finger. Now I love patting on glitter with my finger, but it went all over the eyeliner. So what I did next is I went in with a concealer brush just to make sure I got all the areas that I wanted to be covered, and then I had to go in with more liner to fix up that winged eyeliner mess. So that was a little bit of a mistake on my part. So if you're going to be doing winged eyeliner, you probably should use a brush so you can be a little bit more precise. Then I'm taking the Tarte, I think it's called, is it Tartiest or Tartist mascara. I'm going to pop this on my top lashes first and then later on I'll pop some on my bottoms. Then I'm going to be taking Jam on my 227 brush. I'm going to start working this shade on my lower lash line. I'm using side to side buffing motions, and I'm using quite a big brush because I want it to be quite smoky and heavy underneath. Then I'm taking Mud on my 231, little petite crease brush. I'm going to go in again on my lower lash line, and because this is a smaller brush, because this is a smaller brush, I'm going to be popping this closer to the lash line, so it's kind of darker closer, and you can still see that Jam shade underneath but lower down. I'm going in with the same shade, but I'm downsizing in brush, which means that the colour is going to come out darker and basically has more punch. Then I'm going to go in with Pixie by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen in Black Cocoa, and I'm going to draw this on my waterline and then shade in my, I think, is it called tight lining? I literally never know what this is called, but basically top and bottom waterline, just to create a more dramatic feel. You could totally leave this bit out and it would be more wearable, I guess. And then I'm just going to go in with mascara and pop some on my bottom lashes. My favourite lashes at the moment are the Arwa lashes in Hasna. They are beautiful, honestly, they're absolutely to die for. Definitely go check them out if you haven't seen their lashes. I'm obsessed. And I've used duo glue and I've used my tweezers to pop them on. Let me know if you want me to do like an updated video of how I apply my lashes. It's kind of really the same, but it's good to sometimes have like an updated version. Alright guys, that completes this look. I hope you have enjoyed this eyeshadow tutorial and this video. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. I'll be checking, and I love reading through your comments and popping them on my Snapchat. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you want to join Amy's army here on YouTube. And until next time guys, I'll see you soon. Bye!